It's episode 38 featuring Thankful Balls. And now his manscape includes the most intricate hedge maze outside of Ireland. It's Mr. Brian Sturges.
You're listening to Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, Josh Willis, and Tim Hall. UNT with Brian Sturges.
This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges, and I am that Brian Sturges. Like, follow, subscribe, share, delete, block, censor, copyright
Cancel.
violate. Yeah, cancel. It's over. Welcome to the first annual Manscaped edition of Unnecessary Talk. A very, very, very unofficial sponsor. I'd like to start off by saying they have not approved any of this, and chances are someone in their department will immediately remove this. Mr. Tran, you're a fine gentleman. You're also a Southern California. You wouldn't, So what we're going to do is we're going to offer you a free episode dedicated to the superior below-the-waist grooming apparatus known as the Manscaped 3.0. Can you do like take this one and go, Manscaped 3.0. We go. Yeah, you know it. You get it. Now, because here's what we've noticed. All of the podcasts that we like seem to be sponsored by the good people at Manscaped because they seem to have a very large advertising budget, according to Google. However, we have no viewers. So in terms of a value proposition, they'd be paying $75 a click if they advertised. So what we're going to do is we're going to give the manscaped.com good people there an opportunity to see what they could do by sponsoring us. Now, if they do decide under the goodness of their heart to sponsor the Manscaped 2.0 commercial, we will be asking for $5.
Oh,
that's right. For only 1/4 of a score, half a sawbuck, you could be an official sponsor. Now, is that still more than the average cost per click that you would pay?
it might be, yeah.
But to show you, now again, we'd like to say that Manscaped is a fine, fine company. And you can see we're all very harried men. Now, Dr. Willis had a Viking-esque beard this morning, but due to the outages of my Boost Cricket device, he took a hot razor shave down at Pietropoli's Italian barber shop in Delicatessen, where he gets all of his capicola in a fine hot shave.
Oh boy, it's nice.
So
yeah, that's good.
I'd like to start off by saying I also feel like this one is free because I may owe them some money.
Somebody.
Now, hold on. When I moved into my palatial estate, there was a package here, and it was to, I'm guessing, one of the previous tenants. And as we moved in, I put it aside and moved on with one's life. Upon some demanded organizational tactics in the garage, I have stumbled upon a box in which I'm sure was hand delivered. This is crucial. That in no way was this traveled through any sort of federal company or post office. It was Paul Revere himself with Benedict Cumberbatch, who was on the pony in 1997. Okay. So this package happens to be from fulfillment at Manscaped. Now, it's been more than a quarter in your fiscal year. And you win some, you lose some. Now, I also once spent $40 and 3 hours of my time trying to return a $35 watch I got by mistake. So
Lesson learned.
lesson learned on that. And I actually looked up the previous people, but then I said I probably shouldn't say, hey man,
Guess what I got? Yeah.
that's your ball trimming apparatus. Now, basketball. So please don't demonetize this. There's no reason to have this demonetized. Let's get this. So what I'm going to do is take this confidential sticker remover, and I'm going to cover the handwritten address, which was quilled in the finest ink.
Archival. There we go.
So, and because the statues of limitations, usually marble or granite, says that this is, of course, very legal. So thank you again to the good people at
Manscaped. No.
Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Don't why did you second guess it? we got one comic thread. Okay,
I got to decide.
Manscaped.
Right? Manscaped.
Can I get a Manscaped, Willis?
Manscaped.
Ooh, that's good.
God. You're like a baritone.
I think
Luciano Ravioli over here. So, because I'm
relation to Phil Lasagna.
a fine man. So, okay. So let's see what's open. Let's see what's here in the hand delivered. Ooh, there's 2 boxes.
Oh, maybe there's
1 box.
some product.
Dose box.
Okay.
And what appears to be some paperwork. Let's see. Anything personal in here? Oh, they used a coupon code, so you're not out. We're not breaking any hearts here. Apparently, the lawnmower blade and crop reviver. Tim Hall, can I get you to go to the manscaped.com website, which is across the screen right now, for everyone to go to manscaped.com, manscaped.com. Is this wrong? Is what we're doing wrong? I feel like, it was almost a year ago. So
we can't second guess it now.
We've already started the bit. Now I've already have the good people, at J. Edgar Hoover there in his cross-dressing pants is going to stop by and be like, you know what? I just kept. We should put the. Can we put up the FBI copyright like movie thing in the front of this episode so that we can get out of that everything we're doing and of course, God, fine company and forgiving and not litigious when need be, but not
but not unnecessary.
But it's a quid pro quo where although I may be enjoying the Manscaped lawnmower blade and crop reviver, the 2 of them. Ooh, do you guys want to fight it out? We'll put you 2 in a lion in a cage and see which one gets it. And I hope
we have to fight the lion. It's not in between.
I hope we smash cut to the lion just under the tree. Beep.
Yeah.
There are 2 names on the invoice, which has no billing information. So let's not make it a thing. So that means they were getting. Each person was getting their own, which I highly recommend. Of course, you could share it, but it's such a fine product at such an affordable price point. Willis, come on, help me out here. Yes, anytime you want. Isn't it a fine product? Isn't it?
It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's like it's like granting yourself a new life and becoming young again.
Yeah, you're reviving your crop.
Yeah, it's like it's like the hairs that, as you get older, different hairs grow at different speeds.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes the really The really longest hairs should really be the shortest ones.
Yes. Now there's an advertising.
Yeah.
I was once with a girl, a woman or a girl. I mean, we were young. She was a girl when it was appropriate to have been a girl, as I was a boy. Let's get that out now. This wasn't like yesterday. This was like 25 years ago. But she was from Ireland. And this was before the whole craze of shaving everything. And it was straight. So her hair, her pubic hair, was 1 inch and whatever long of fiery red straight. It was
not short and curly.
Straight pubic hair.
Huh.
Like an old car wash in the 70s when you bring your LeBaron in. The guys, don't be shy. This is the Manscaped episode.
Sure,
We're going to be talking about some issues. But I had never seen it. And I was just like, wow, that's because usually you think bush. A bush implies, but this was.
Yeah, it was more of a drapery, a curtain. Oh, can I say the word curtain?
So, okay, spinning. Welcome to the Unnecessary Talk unboxing. I did it for you. I said do the edit of the lawnmower blade and crop. Do you think we're going to get in trouble? Do you think they're going to be like, listen, guys, we did the math. We're going to have to not only demand our products back, but that you scrub this episode and any association. All right, so here we go. So boo. Ooh.
It's time.
It's time.
All right.
Your balls will thank you. Your soft ceramic skin safe trademark blade is a high performance tool. It needs replacing every 3 months to help prevent manscaping accidents. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Nixon.
You want to see it right now? You want to see it? Oh,
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Teaser.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
The later. Okay.
Oh.
You got there. Another fine marketing and production trick here at Poor Life Choices Productions.
Marketing edging. Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. I just think of Sting every time. I put on 10 Summers Night Tales and I just go. I
Yeah.
put it on a loop. Yeah. I did his anthology. It took my balls.
Oh boy.
So, gentlemen, let's talk below the waist hair removal. Okay,
let's do it.
Let's go straight to Willis. I see you're champing at the bush. Now, the two of you have both been betrothed to the same woman for many presidential runs, Academy Awards, mass shooters. You've seen it all in the years, right?
Yeah.
So do you still do, is there any sort of upkeep, or at this point, do you just Woodstock it? Trademark.
Oh yeah, it's the wild kingdom down there in my place. Yeah,
it is
for sure.
Now, would you find that you would benefit, and perhaps your betrothed, as a surprise, that if you were to walk out of the shower with your hot doctor body, Dr. Willis, and you drop your towel in front of Dr. America, and she sees the new and improved Dr. Willis trimmed 3.0, what do you think she'd say?
I mean, I think if I had the wherewithal to turn the wild kingdom into the enchanted forest, I think she would be quite excited.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it sounds like you might be edging to win the prize. You seem to be he knows what marketing is, like the good people at manscaped.com. CEO Mr. Tran, gentleman, I've heard nothing but good things, and he's generous. That is good. He's a great CEO. He's forgiving if there are problems.
One of the
but if he likes what he sees,
CEO.
I think $5 is a reasonable request. And the whole episode, look at this. Look at the Manscaped that you're getting. So your relationship would probably benefit. You would, a happy wife, happy life. Switch that. Happy wife, happy life. Your
Oh,
life
yeah.
would be improved.
I
if
think
you use the Manscaped 3.0.
Oh, I think that I'd probably be running for president before long.
Yes. So what you're saying is that with a proper trimming using a Manscaped product, one can do anything.
That's right. That's right.
It gives you confidence.
Yes.
Go to the beach. Maybe you're one of these European Speedo wearers, right? You don't want the out the side looking like some sort of octopus. No. You're a man who squeezed his genitalia into 2 inches of nylon. So, clean it up around the edges. We all know Willis. So, Dr. Hall, of course, you have been married for, it's a loose title.
Okay, good.
What's your below the waist grooming routine?
Well, it's sporadic. I for sure went down there and I trimmed the hedges, and all kinds of stuff. But I was thinking about if I also sprung out of the shower with my lithe body. And
smell like a Pert Plus.
and yes, just covered in a Pert Plus sheen.
Yeah.
And I whip
mine's
off
more
the
like
towel.
the Kool-Aid guy breaking through the wall when I come out of the shower.
Oh yeah. That's early.
Happened to a Slim Jim?
Yeah, I feel like if I hopped out of that shower and then flung the towel dramatically,
like James Bond throws a bolero or whatever.
Well, that reminds me that brings up a question. But anyways, I'll get to it.
Okay.
If I did that, I flung it off.
Right.
Right. I feel like the lady would be like, "What have you not been telling me?" I mean, it would just suspicion would come out,
So which is common that
okay.
With a partner and they don't do anything and they're like, I think I'm gonna go to the gym and trim my nether regions.
Right. Yeah, it's like and
but
so,
if you do it for her, yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. If she was like, "Hey,"
well, I'm saying for an anniversary. So if you said, "Look what I did for you on our anniversary," then
okay,
you can do it, and then it's for her, and then it's like, "Hey, would you touch it?" Or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at it real hard and be like those guys who had sex and I stare at goats. Well, that you ever see you should have seen the scene they cut out.
Oh God.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. Let's not. Good people at manscaped.com. They don't need to know about that. So go on. What was your saying?
Yeah. So it made me think, because there's not a lot of maybe there is some how-tos and style suggestions
On manscaped.com?
There might be. I don't know.
Oh, we're going to get to the website pretty shortly.
Oh, okay, cool. But so what happens when you jump out of the shower, you fling off the towel, and you've cropped it a little close, almost to the point where it may look like you are a tiny child. Yeah. Like you trimmed that dog.
Well, I would probably have the same exact conversation I had with the lady. Just say, "Look, grow back. Just give it."
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I was like, every model knows you get your hair cut 7 to 10 days before the major photo shoot. So it's always about, you always get a haircut, let it grow.
Hey, give it a week. Give it a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That may not be accurate anymore, but just go with it. I'd also like to point out that Dr. Josh Willis at no point knew this was going to happen today.
No.
Nor has he given me any sort of approval in which he put his name on this episode. So if at the end there's a problem, we're just going to throw a blur up. We're just going to cover over the whole time, but we're keeping this episode.
All this. All right.
So,
what are your grooming habits, Sturges?
Normally every Saturday morning at 4 a.m. I wake up. I go to Pete, as I said earlier, Pietropoli's Barbershop and Delicatessen. Where I go, they make a nice breakfast sandwich with some prosciutto, a little ciabatta bread, and they take the old straight razor. So somewhere in the mid 90s, it became okay for men to go in there and say, "I like a hot razor shaved below the waist."
Oh, what a nightmare!
Now like I've used this barber and Delicatessen for years, right? So they know me. They know my meats inside and out, however you want to word it. So, and then of course, I feel bad about Mr. Pietropoli, but he had a little.
He's getting a little trimmer.
Yeah, it was getting a little shaky hands, which is, none of us are making it out, but I was nervous. And last time I went, he also was having what glaucoma, something called what doctors called the worst case of glaucoma ever to somebody who went to barber school. It was, I don't know if you heard about it on Yahoo News.
He had shell cornea. Yeah.
So it turned out that he was actually trimming Morty, which is what happened. He was over there. And to be honest, by going to having a straight razor shave, or even when I tried it myself, I kept getting nicks and cuts, and it got, I'm going to be honest, kind of expensive. It was $45. I have to tip the guy. Right. So I'm $50 every 3 days. Good. I like it. I like it.
You like it, baby. Smooth. I
like it. I only had Ken dolls when I was a kid, which is a whole nother thing, which we'll get into as I get into my 50s. Because where this is, there's like little hints throughout one's life. And then at 55, he's like, I'm leaving the insurance company and becoming a sex goddess in Vegas. But after just the constant nicks and scrapes and cuts and infections and just impacted, I found a tooth. I found another wisdom tooth. It was the weirdest thing. I said, there has to be something better.
It's got to be.
And I went on to manscaped.com and I said, you want to know what? I think I'll try it. Would be the story if I didn't already tell you that this had arrived on the, stories have segments of truth and lies. All comedy has some things, but due to the government looking to take me down.
Of course. Number one.
I'm Banksy.
Whoa.
Got it.
We were shocked.
So at this point, I think it's time to complete the unboxing. So here we are.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's ready. Again, this is the Manscaped Lawnmower Blade and Crop Reviver.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Before we do this, let's go ahead and let's go to manscaped.com. Let's pull up the website.
You got it.
You should really know what we're opening here legally. Here we are at manscaped.com. Oh, look at that. The performance package available now. Most people, of course, are familiar with the lawnmower. And then there was the lawnmower 2.0. And they said, you want to know what? We're like Apple. Every year, as technology becomes less and less expensive, we're able to offer you that technology discounted into something that trims the hair off your pubis. And I am a fan. I can't wait for the 4.0. I can't wait.
What's it going to do? Yeah.
They also have some other products. As you can see here, when you get nose hairs, fellas, you guys are old.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When you get those coaxial cables, aux, whatnot, 3.5 millimeter, right? And they're all just dangling like Predator out the side of your nose.
Oh, my God.
But you don't notice because you look directly into a mirror the same way your entire life, in which you can't actually tell what's growing this way from your face, which is why it's important to have mirrors. Okay.
On both sides. Yeah.
Yeah. But don't get fat and try on pants at Macy's with those 3 mirrors. And extremely bright discount LED lighting. Not fun.
Revealing.
Yeah, they got the nose trimmer. It can be used in the ear. Ear hair is another problem. I don't want to call anybody out, Willis.
No, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because you buy another fine product, some kind of headphones, right? And they work great, for a little while. And then the hairs start to grow. And then pretty soon, you need like a hammer to get them to stay in.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go to our products. Of course, if you're in different regions of the world, Manscaped ships anywhere. Maybe I didn't really check that, but yeah, look at that. Look.
Yeah.
UK,
Crikey.
Europe.
My pubis is on the Barbie. You got the, I got my old Irish. I got my kilt, my old Irish kilt. Needs a little trimming. You see, you thought Manscaped was only a 1-note fragrance like CK1, but no, this is the Mont Blanc of pubis trimmers. It's many notes, coffee notes, vanillas, honey crisp, cocoa pebbles. It has it all. So let's just go through the products. Yeah, how high my voice is. That shows excitement and sales.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, let's go to the lawnmower 3.0. Ooh, look at that. It's the 3rd generation lawnmower trimmer with skin safe technology. And it has the 600 milliamp lithium ion rechargeable battery. Now that's nice.
Yeah, that's
I gotta
nice.
tell you, I gotta tell you, if you're like my brother or one of these old men who are into that, who know about that stuff, that's actually really good, right, Willis?
Oh yeah, those lithium-ion batteries.
I waited until you said that. All right. Look, it's waterproof. It has an ergonomic design.
Boy.
This is great. But that means you could take it in, you take it in the shower or the bathtub or whatever, or pool, I guess, if you're into the.
Yeah.
I want to apologize about the time I used Manscaped at the Cincinnati public pool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Who knew that hair floated?
Now, I like to also point out that this bit is going very well, but that it has a 30-day money back guarantee. Now, I don't know too many companies that have the balls, if you will, to offer a 30-day money back guarantee. That says to me as a consumer, they stand behind their product.
For sure.
When they trim their ball hair, they stand proud. Like a proud cock. Now,
in the breeze. Yeah.
Now, if that gets us bleeped out, we have to talk to YouTube about usage. Also, this episode might be taken out immediately due to the many copyright infringements, which I'm sure are happening already. All right. It's a fine. Now, how much is it? That's what matters.
Oh, look down here. You've got $79.99. But right here,
that's a great price.
$69.99 free shipping.
Oh.
If you do the peak hygiene plan.
What is that? Where they? Yeah, it's a trial thing. So they give you. Oh, that's cool. They give you a little break on they give you a break on the money because you're subscribing to them. Subscribing. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That box looks. I'd give that as a gift. Perhaps a bar mitzvah is coming up. Someone's graduating from the Online Dental Academy of Honduras. These are great gifts.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Oh,
right
that's
here.
new on the 3.0.
The light. There's a light.
Ooh.
There's a light.
A bright
people.
light.
What is this? Hey, what are you trying to trim your things with shears in 1894? No, it's 2021. Yeah, that's friars would come in and assist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, of course, this might be a graphic in which the good people in the Department of Manscaped created, but they have 3,570 reviews.
Oh,
they got 5 stars.
Wow.
Now, they don't tell you that's out of 40, which is no, it's a fine company. We love them. Now, I would get that. Is that what's in here?
No,
it's not. Well, I need this.
Yeah, you would need this part because what you just got is just the blade. You just got the replaceable blade. So
what?
In a way,
4 months of my life is the blade. No wonder they didn't care. No wonder there's no follow-up.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get this part of it. So you put that blade on it.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna order it. Let's order it. Let's order it today.
All right.
Ooh.
The lady and I, she's got some issues being, pregnant. So as you can imagine, my downstairs look like the jungle of Danae.
Oh God.
It's like Fortunate Son is playing in the background. You just hear helicopters all day. It's
yeah. This is the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just dropping manscapes. Oh, here you go, boy.
Yeah, make love, not war.
Canada, son. Thanks, Manscaped.
Totally
But
committed.
before we go to the TikToks, I think it's time for the official unboxing.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
On the
Let's see. Yeah, it's the replacement blade. Okay.
Let's see it.
Ah.
Ooh.
oh, look at that.
That's awesome.
Sealed.
Oh, look at that.
How they
It's
greased.
fancy packaging. Yeah.
You carefully snap out the disposable blade module, and you snap it into the back of your new blade module, bottom first.
Bada bing. Bada
It's all
boom.
about keeping your Manscaped lawnmower trimmer working optimally and hygienically by replacing the skin-safe blade module regularly. Whatever. Pretend somebody knows what they're doing. Said it. We recommend replacing it every 3 months, and that's what I would do if I had. You know what? I'm just going to stay on the subscription. I just want to keep getting these.
Okay.
It's a great.
You know what I mean? And at some point, we'll make it work. Well, that was pretty good. Now, of course, there is a bonus thing inside. Ooh, look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Reviver.
Reviver.
Ball toner.
It's a refreshing. Oh, this is amazing. It's a refreshing ball toner with active pH control.
Oh.
Made without sulfites, parabens, or dyes. Gentle on skin. So you know what? You should buy 2 of these. You keep one of these in the car because you're at the club, you're out on a date, you're with the lady, right? You're on one of these 8-hour dates where you can't go home and take a shower before the thing. You've been on the beach all day, hot sun's just beating down upon you, right? You're like, let me run to the Civic real quick, and you just go in there and you go.
Oh.
Special product demonstration, manscaped.com. All your ball needs, manscaped.com. You got to get your ball trimmed. Manscaped.com. Manscaped. All right, let's check out their Manscaped copyright, Pro Life Choices Productions, music. 1192 Studios, NASA. Okay, let's go. We're going to crack this open. For any time, pick me up.
Oh.
Sorry. No, we're still good, right? We're still getting this one. For an anytime pick me up, spritz your goods once or twice. 2, let air dry. Make sure my blinds aren't open, the neighbors. Okay, so this is the first time that my genitals have been out on a podcast. So
I don't believe that, but that's all right.
Okay, here we go. It's really nice. And I know you would think that I would just be saying that at this point. It's really nice.
Do you smell the witch hazel?
I don't like a lot of scent. I don't like an over masculine scent. But this is nice. This is like I'm not trying too hard. When there's like scents that try to smell rich, and then there are ones that just smell of quality. The lady should be here to do a taste test. A
taste test.
Is any of that written on here? Do not consume orally. Okay. I got to tell you, they feel good.
Yeah. Shake them around a little bit.
I have.
Hit the sidewalls there. Yeah.
It's real. Yeah. I like it. In fact, I wonder if their cologne smells the same. If it does, I would wear this cologne.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They do have that cologne, yeah.
If it's the same thing, I would wear that. I'm going to give one more for good luck. God, they do feel cooler.
Oh, and that's that tea tree oil, maybe.
He's having trouble, yeah.
You know what's? Ooh, yes.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Yeah?
Crazy is you hit it, so you spray it. Let me give you a demonstration on what happened. So I took these.
Are those 2 Majul dates?
Don't ask too many questions. And you just go like this.
Oh.
Wow.
That's it. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a pretty universal smell where I think both men and women would probably really like it.
Oh, okay.
But the good people at Manscaped at https://www/ whatever. Just Google Manscaped. You get it. It's the #1 ball grooming. This is I understand if $5. If you want to negotiate down, if after hearing me do copy, like $5 seems a little much.
Well, how do they contact you, Brian?
Oh. You can go ahead and contact us at unnecessarytalk@gmail.com. Is that it? Because we never really use it. Or you can write to poorlifechoicesproductions@gmail.com, which is more than likely to be seen. We'd like to go ahead and hold hands virtually.
Okay.
And just take a moment and thank. We're going to close our eyes, and we're just going to have a moment of silence and thank the good people at Manscaped with positive thoughts for 3 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes and Manscape as you exhale. Manscape. TikTok's coming at you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you go in and tell. Yeah, somebody's gonna go in and tell somebody.
Oh, that's gas.
Yeah.
Clean her whole car.
Well, that's such an expensive car wash.
Yeah. This is for $35. She's just missing the parliament, like I'm going to guess Florida.
Yeah.
I don't want to overthink it, but I would imagine, down there, whatnot.
Although, what is the yellow? You know how most of the time you got to, green for diesel.
Right.
What's the yellow?
Ethanol, maybe? Is it?
Is it water? Do they start putting water once in there?
Yeah, right.
How could this go wrong?
It's a pit bull eating. It looks like a burrito or something, right?
Yeah, that's a talented pup.
Yeah, I like those dogs. I always like what are they? Bulldogs.
Yeah, they're the ones that are always riding around on skateboards. They're
cool.
Yeah, surfing. I don't know. Oh no!
Oh.
No!
Why? Why did that happen?
Oh, I don't like that at all.
What is this? Would you ask Dr. America? Is that just to fill in like dark circles?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just to put some, I don't know, fluid or maybe collagen or something under there.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Fill it up
It
like
made
a
me
balloon.
feel uncomfortable. Well,
Yeah. No,
There it
no
goes.
help. This is a perfect. Now, Tim and I have spent many years playing many gigs and many rat holes across the country, and this seems like somebody I would know. Maybe CB3 would just keep going a set.
oh, yeah.
We've all done that. Does that remind you of any of your gigs from the church, Willis? In your youth?
I never saw like the hand of God reach out and kill someone with a cross before. No,
I think he was just like it was the ultimate whiplash moment. It's like that's not my tempo. He's like,
right.
don't play my God music. You're dragging.
Ain't gonna touch your cherry hole. It's called cherry.
Hey, who you paying it from?
Man, South Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's Heather Montclair, the Hollywood's great Foley artist, who has worked. She did Dunkirk. She's done all of the Bridge over the River Kwai. Full Metal Jacket. She does
all your battle scenes.
You've never actually heard a bullet in any movie. It's just her, and she comes from a long family of Foley artists.
Method Foley artists.
Yes, yeah, meth.
Right.
Especially the meth part of it. Yes.
Yeah.
And my brothers, I heard David said just the other day, oh, if I had wings like this dove, for then will I fly away and be at rest.
Oh, no.
That bird.
I love someone says it didn't fly. Like
That's an observer. Yeah.
That's a classic.
Don't involve animals.
Yeah.
Your rituals there. Just keep it cool.
Yeah, be cool. I mean, if you want to sacrifice a lamb, I mean, it was Easter. Didn't you guys do it? No.
No, I didn't. Ooh. lady.
Now this one, look at those abs. Now, as you know, our show can be heavily female inspired. So I just wanted to, because it's 2021, I wanted to show a hot guy. And if you don't think that guy's hot, there's something wrong with you. Because I'm a straighty, but that guy, it was like lean. It was like lean chicken muscle. It was just like,
And he was working. He was
Yes.
actually doing
he was
work. right?
glistening. The man was glistening.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you get that dress?
The Balenciaga boutique on Melrose.
Wait, you got those shoes. I like them. Out of the trash? Same.
So
I know
this
that
is
guy.
both sad and funny, but this is Hollywood Boulevard. This is
Yeah,
where,
for sure.
I recognize that.
where Josh Willis and I have spent over a decade of our life performing to a theater of 40.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty good.
Our view count is what it should be, right?
Yeah.
Is that
actually,
we should
it's
never have any more views than Second City has seats in Hollywood.
about
Yeah.
right.
But that is Hollywood. So if you're over there in some one of these states that don't matter, like the middle, right? And you're like, I think I'm going to go make it in the big city and I'm going to go live to Hollywood. That's Hollywood. That is Hollywood. Check out Sherman Oaks. You might be more what you're looking for.
Is it mine? Shut the fuck up.
Look at it.
Oh, that's funny. It would have been great if like a chicken nugget came
Right.
out the.
I don't remember saving that. I don't remember seeing that before.
Ah,
A lot of these are 3 a.m. saves, and a lot of these were, I don't have anything saved. Is that it?
yeah, we did it.
I can always tell when they're done because you never tell me, but all your energy gets sucked out, right? So I don't know that we're done, but I can tell after doing this long enough, you're like, oh, that was it. But you got to tell us that was it.
I'm
Because
so
you know.
focused on pressing the button that says share sound. There's a lot of technical what have yous and stuff, a lot of ins and outs. So naturally, but that was the last one.
Hey, guess what, fellas?
Yeah.
This was another successful episode of Unnecessary Talk, Manscaped Edition. That's right. Manscaped.com I cannot express this enough. In no way affiliated, allowed. If you go to manscaped.com/UNT for coupon code, it will not work. So what we're hoping, that's all we need, is that the next time when we do the Manscaped 2.0 sponsored edition, you want to go to manscaped.com/UNT. If it doesn't work, write to them. Don't let them sleep. Tweet them. FaceTime them. Manscaped, be like, where's my coupon code for 5? Why you guys laughing? Because you think they'll do it? You watch. They'll see this, right? 5% off. If like some of you big people get 10% off, you only want 5% off. We're not greedy, okay? So go to manscaped.com/UNT. If it works, they're cool. If not, then we've wasted 2 hours of our life. I gotta tell you.
That's good stuff.
So thank you, Manscaped. Thank you, CEO, Mr. Tran. You're a fine gentleman and a fine company, and we all look forward to updating our Below the Bush grooming.